Good Sunday afternoon, everybody. Come on in. Yeah, it's me. I finally got a break, so I'm in the kitchen again. So we need some dinner today. So I'm gonna do a Sunday dinner. It's gonna be short and sweet, quick and to the point, and very tasty. I haven't done kale in a while, so we've done kale many times here. So I'm gonna do a big old pot of kale today and a big old pan of chicken fried rice. That's just something quick, easy, and not too heavy, but filling because we're gonna have a pile of it. That's my kale pot there. So set that lid there, and I've got my water already seasoned up with some chicken bouillon cubes and a little bit of Gold Mountain seasoning, about a tablespoon of that Gold Mountain seasoning, and okay, y'all, since it's the end of the year and we're going to be eating pork ribs anyway in a couple of days, I'm going to end it up by cooking my kale today with some, guess what? I got, let me see if y'all can see it. See that right there in that piece of fat back? Couldn't help it. Had a piece left over from when I did those greens for Thanksgiving. So I'm going to throw a little piece of fat back in there today just to give it a little bit of a country flavor. And season, get that water seasoned up real good, and we're gonna have some good old country kale. Still gonna throw my butter in there. I know I gotta do that. I need to get some salt going in there. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the kale started. And as you know, you have to have that water rolling, 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 boiling. I'm gonna just throw it in there, that seasoned water. And if you like to put like some smoked turkey meat or something in there, that's good. Hold on a minute. Got the TV going, of course. Let me turn it down a little bit. That's crazy. Mom can conduct research with whomever she wants, including Professor. His name. Okay, I've been talking for about 10 minutes, and the camera wasn't on, y'all. So y'all missed my whole speech about being kind to salespeople during um, this holiday season. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start it over again. Lauren's probably down there just laughing at me, but that's okay. It's worth saying again. And what I was saying is that when I was in a store last night, I observed that, oh my goodness, the store was in a total disarray. I was in the men's department in a belt store, and I made the comment, just, to myself, I thought, Lord have mercy. Thank you, Lord, that I am not working here and don't have to be the one responsible for cleaning up and straightening up and waiting on all these people putting this stuff back together at the end of the night. And this man was in there, and he said, oh my God, yeah. He said, I came out, and he said, I didn't really want to. Because he said, really, I actually thought I was done shopping. But then when I realized, I said, oh, I know how that feels. You think you finished shopping, and then as soon as you get ready to put your derriere on that seat, it says, get up, honey. Either go do it now, do it tomorrow. Go buy little Johnny a gift, or go buy Mary Sue a gift, or go buy Brenda a gift, or you didn't buy Marvin nothing. So that's the way it's worked for me. So I understand everybody. Honey, let me tell y'all, I understand it. If you get frustrated, then you need to get over it. And when you go out, try to go out with a good frame of mind, because everybody's out there. Everybody's looking for a bargain, a deal. Everybody wants to be finished. Some people want stuff that they can't afford to get, and some people are missing their loved ones. So people got all kinds of dynamics going on out there shopping. But please remember our salespeople. They're out there working, and yeah, they agree to work for a certain wage, but treat them nice. Try to be as good a customer to them as you possibly can. And for any salespeople that are working, try to be the best salesperson that you can be while we're spending our money. Because here's the deal: we get just as frustrated as you do because we spending our money on stuff that we thinking, you know what? I said I wasn't gonna buy this, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. So all these mixed emotions are out there, all mingled up together. So let's try to uh, remember to love one another through this season, and it feels a whole lot better. I observed a whole lot of different things since I've been out shopping these last 3 or 4 weeks, and mostly good. I'm just proud to say mostly good. You see some uh, negative things happening on both ends, but that's life. But as much as we can, since I'm uh, taking the time to say all of this, y'all, let's just be thoughtful and mindful of our salespeople, no matter what capacity they serve you, because after all, they're there for that. And you might find one or two that don't do quite as well or don't do quite what they should, but just know this: for the most part, most people are good people. Okay. Anyway, that's my Sunday afternoon Christmas speech for right now. I'm gonna get back to cooking. I got the kale in the pot. It should be, oh yeah, it is doing nicely. See, it's all boiled down. So I'm just going to put the lid on it. And I'm going to let it continue to cook. And get it all nice and seasoned. Y'all know this is a super huge, I think this is a 3-gallon pot. So that's a lot of kale in that pot. So, anywho, I got to get over here and chop my chicken and get it all sauteed and ready for my fried rice. And I will be right back. Okay, y'all. I'm getting this chicken cut up here. Hold on. Okay, as I was saying, I'm getting the chicken cut up. The best way for me to cut it up, these are boneless chicken thighs. So this is a good cut of the chicken to use for stir fry. And I'm just cutting them in like 1-inch, well, square, the equivalent of 1-inch squares. So when it cooks, you know it's going to shrivel up some. So it'll be nice, meaty chunks. Because this is our meat for the day. It's the only meat we were doing. And I've got some hot Italian sausage that I purchased. I had a packet of them. I was cooking for Laura and I to eat for lunch, but it's going to be dinner time. We just were hungry this morning for some reason. We didn't even do breakfast this morning. So anyway, just get you some good meat scissors. Dedicate these scissors to cutting meat. And see how quick and easy it is? I could have done it with a knife, but for me, this is much quicker. Much, much quicker. Okay? And what I'm going to do next is to go ahead and put my seasonings on. See, they're in nice, good sized chunks. Not too big, not too small. So when they cook up, okay, some of it has a little bit of fat. I'll leave that little bit of fat on there. It's not going to hurt anything. But anyway, that is 2 pounds of chicken. 2 pounds of boneless chicken thigh. You can use breast if you want to. It's up to you. Or you can use like the flat wing. You can use the wing. However you want to do it. That's up. I'll leave that to you. So let me grab my seasonings over here, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm coming. Okay, my usual suspect seasoning, of course, is going to be my tablespoon of complete seasoning. I'm going to use a teaspoon of onion powder. Tablespoon of this, it's called soul seasoning. Soul sister. And here, I'm going to do a couple teaspoons of garlic powder. Got that all on there. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of garlic powder. Hold on. Okay, this is that pot sticker gyoza dipping sauce. I'm going to hit it. It has a sesame seed. This is the one Tanya was testing out the other night. It has that sesame seed flavor. So I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of that over there. And then I'm going to get everything all mixed up on there. And then I'm just going to dump all of this along. I've got my peppers and onions cut. And I'm going to be doing some peas and carrots in there. I'm going to start it out at a, to mix it all together. Saute it is what my word I'm trying to find there. Saute it all together. And then I'll get my big wok pan and we'll start mixing it. The rice is done. Somebody wants somebody to come on out. Okay, this is a teaspoon of black pepper. Okay, a good teaspoon of black pepper. Good teaspoon. Okay. Okay. Now everything is all nice and seasoned up. Did I not remember? If I did some onion powder, I'm gonna do some more. Okay. So got the onion powder on there. Got all my seasonings on there. I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing it in really good. Mixing it up really good, rather, and go ahead and get it into the skillet because we got to get this meal going. The flavor train will be pulling in here shortly. Let's just go ahead and whew, the aroma coming off of these spices is just unreal. And if you're going through there, like I'm going through, I see a couple pieces I'm gonna have to go back and cut because I only want them. I don't want them too big, you know. So if I find a couple, well, that one just sort of was tied there. So that one's okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I'm hallucinating, I reckon. So anyway, back to Christmas shopping and decorating and gift wrapping. I probably got maybe 50 gifts to wrap, at least. I always do. Tanya always brings the gifts that she's going to get for the kids. Because we always do Christmas over here on Christmas Day. Everybody gathers, we eat, and exchange gifts. So she'll be bringing her pile of stuff over here. So we will show y'all. Mine is always the last one going because I'm always the last one to get it wrapped. Okay. Sprinkle just a little bit more. Oh, you know what? I don't want any more salt because what I didn't put. I want to put a little bit of soy sauce. And then we're going to get that chicken. Have the skillet really, really hot when you do this. A little bit of soy sauce. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're ready. Get it over here to the stove. Okay. And we're going to bring the camera right on with us. Be very careful when you do this. See how hot that skillet is? Got about 1/4 of a cup of oil in there. Just make sure that skillet is piping hot. I'm going to transfer this over to a bigger burner too. As soon as it heats up, I got the greens on that big burner because I got this super big pot on there. But just make sure that skillet is really, really, really hot, y'all. Those are the sounds of the kitchen. Sounds of the kitchen, y'all. Don't worry about it. Okay. So now we got the chicken going. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it saute up real good and seal in those juices and those flavors. And I'm gonna go ahead in a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and put the peppers and onions in. But I want to get it on that big burner first, so that I make sure everything is as hot as it can be without burning. So I'll be right back. Lauren, Lauren, come on, get you a Italian sausage. Grab the mustard stuff out. Hold on. Grab the mustard and ketchup. I'll see this. Okay, y'all, I've got the veggies on one side and the chicken on the other side. So I'm going to just let them saute, keeping that heat real high. It'll give a little bit of juice off there, and that'll be good because that'll be what I need for the seasoning for my rice. So this is about a 20-minute process. So we're just going to let that just continue to cook, and then I'll get my rice wok over here. Get the rice in, we'll mix it all up, and this is going to be our chicken fried rice, y'all. Hold on. Kale greens are done. Got my half a stick of butter in there, and the other half is going into the stir fry. These veggies and chicken are almost ready to mix with the rice, so got about another 5 or 10 minutes left to go. So I'm going to go ahead and get my wok over here to the front. So hold on again. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm getting ready now to start mixing the rice. I got some rice. This is my wok. I put some oil in the pan. It's got it really, really hot. Now, this rice here was in the refrigerator. It was already cooked. It was cold. So I went ahead and put oil in that pan. And since there's so much of it, put some oil in the pan to get it heated up. Because basically, like I say, at this step of the game, it's about mixing, not about cooking. So that rice... that cold rice is probably hot by now, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting my veggies in, and my meat. It has plenty of oil in it. I'm going to get it mixed really, really, really good. And I'm just going to go ahead and turn that heat off, because I'm almost positive that just get some oil out of it. I think I got enough oil. I don't want to stick to the pan, so I have to keep it stirring, y'all. And then I'm going to start mixing in some of my rice that I just cooked today. So I got some old rice and I got some leftover rice. I can tell y'all, leftovers are wonderful. Got a whole pot of rice that I cooked the other night. I'm trying to think, why didn't we eat all this? Why did I have so much of it left? I can't remember why I had so much left. Well, it was left over. Ooh, that's hot. Okay, don't try that at home, y'all. Picking up these hot pots. Let's go ahead and do this. Get this rice going in here. This is one of them little pots with no handle, because my other pot, of course, it was otherwise engaged. Go ahead and get all that rice out of there. I cooked another cup and a half of rice, so I make sure I have a voracious tin. So that's that. So now I got all my rice into the skillet, and I'm just mixing it. That piece of chicken popped out for me to taste. Okay. With this stir fry, I'm just, as you can see, I need to get the camera a better view. It's the wrong button. I'm back, y'all. Hit the wrong button. So anywho, we're still mixing the rice. It'll be the same. Same old, same old. Ooh, this is real pretty. Those carrot, those little square. And by the way, the carrots and peas is just some frozen carrots and peas, and I sauteed them just like I do my peppers and onions to get that seasoning going for them. And I think before I put that last little bit of chicken and the rest of that mixture, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with some soy sauce and see what other seasonings I need. So while I'm doing all this stirring, let's see, not a whole lot more. Doing pretty good with the seasoning. Wonderful. I'm gonna add me about a tablespoon of sweet soy sauce. This is a lot of rice, y'all. This is probably about 4 cups of rice, uncooked. Then I might add me a teaspoon of that rice vinegar. The rice vinegar just sort of gives it just another little edge. And about another teaspoon of that. Oh, you know what I forgot? And I probably won't even use it now because that seasoning there is really good. I always try to buy one of these little packs of fried rice seasoning. Okay, I'm just going to hit it with just half of that pack. I'm not going to do the whole pack because I can't put too much more salt in there. But normally I would have put this in there and I wouldn't have put the stuff that's salty in because this does pump it up and make it taste good. You just can't use the whole pack this time. Completely forgot about it. Because usually I always try to, buy or mix my own seasoning. This time I just completely forgot about that one. Put the rest of these veggies and meat and stuff in there. Yeah, this is going to be a good panel. Look like almost like a confetti fried rice. Man, y'all reckon we need to name it? Can we name it? Confetti fried rice? Okay. I'm game. And the other thing that I want to put in here a little bit more of is some black pepper. Black pepper just does its own thing for certain foods. Now I'm gonna tell you that right now. And this is one of them that is tasting pretty good. About another couple teaspoons of black pepper in there. We don't want to overdo it, but we want to do it enough that you won't be having one. How come they put no black pepper in there? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see, let me get her frame right. There it is. Isn't that just a beautiful big old wok of fried rice? This is enough to feed 12 people, but y'all know ain't but 6 gonna be eating. Tony and the kids are coming, and Tanya will be here, and of course Laura and I are here, and Kareem. Okay. And I don't like to over season because for whatever reason, my crew likes to eat. I could put a little bit more of that in there. Wasn't as salty as I thought. My crew likes to eat. They like soy sauce. Okay. I ain't mad at them. I just don't prefer it. I don't know. I think it's a salt, maybe. I don't know. But I think they think they're supposed to eat soy sauce on it. And I've also got that. I got some honey mustard. They'll put that on there. Or if somebody asks for it, I'll do some white sauce. I don't have any made up, but it's easy enough to make. I'll do some white sauce, which goes good with the rice dishes. So this dish is done, y'all. I got just a little bit. I got to scrape the pan, of course, over here. Let me get this. Get the last of this. Rest it right there on the rim. Oh, I get the rest of that out. Okay. And it's all out, y'all. Okay. Get that off that burner. So this is dinner today, y'all. I got it ready at 3:30. They're supposed to be here. It's 3:22. How about that for having it ready on time? Just got to clean up my little mess here. And I'm good to go. Okay. So there it is, y'all. That beautiful wok of fried rice. Chicken fried rice. That's it. It's all ready. All ready. Now, as I said, I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of cleanup, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I went scrambling around in the freezer, and look what I found. Remember the corn pudding? I had 1 square corn pudding left. And remember for Thanksgiving, I made 2 big old pans of stuffing. So I found a couple squares of stuffing. And since we got greens today, it'll be wonderful. I'm going to get on the phone call Tony because she always like cranberry sauce. See if she got cranberry sauce. I don't have any more. So what I'm going to do is just put it into the microwave and thaw it out. And it's going to go along with our dinner today. So we're going to have today on the menu, it's still a short menu, but a good one. Short menu. Let's get that in there right. Okay, we'll sit in there like that. We're going to have a short menu that's still frozen. That's why it looks frowny face, y'all. But anyway, when it thaws out, it'll be wonderful. This is some leftover corn pudding and some leftover stuffing. And, of course, that's that beautiful, wonderful chicken fried rice. And I've switched pots and put that kale in a different pot. And I got my kale pot with that little, I snuck a little piece of fat back in that kale. So, got some good old-fashioned kale greens. Wonderful fried rice. And I'm going to get the oven on. And I'm going to get this, I'll get my leftover corn pudding and stuffing in there. So, hold on. The flavor train will be pulling in here shortly, y'all. So, wait a minute for me, okay? Let's get this going. I got to get this to the oven. This is got to go to the oven. Got to go in the microwave. Okay, y'all, this dinner is ready. Dinner is served. The train is pulling in. Keep those prayers going up until so the blessings will continue to come down. Make yourself something good to eat for dinner today. And don't forget, get in that kitchen for Christmas. And that's when I'm going to see y'all again on Christmas Day. So until I cook again, I'm going to say toodaloo, it's time for Sunday dinner.